Hey guys, on this episode we're going to talk about the different kind of loan programs and how they might help you or benefit you in your situation.
My name's Nicole Goad, and I'm here to give you my knowledge and wisdom inside of the mortgage industry.
You wanna learn about the mortgage industry? Well, I know where you need to go. Let's take a ride to Riverside so you can tune into another episode with Nicole Goad.
So today, the first loan program we're going to talk about is FHA. It is most common among our first-time home buyers or people who have had a little bit of things go on, such as bankruptcies, foreclosures, short sales, and it hasn't been that long since those activities occurred. FHA is also really good amongst first-time home buyers because they allow for people to get into homes for as little as 3.5%. FHA is also very lenient on their underwriting guidelines, which allow for people with higher debt to income ratios to qualify and less waiting times on bankruptcies, foreclosures, short sales. The second kind of loan program we're going to talk about today is one of my personal favorites, and that is VA loans. VA loans are for active duty military, a retired military, and those that are currently out of service. They are one of the better options for financing on the market, even for any type of loan. They go up to 100% financing, and with recent changes made at the beginning of January, 100% financing no matter the loan amount. Also, VA loans have no mortgage insurance, so you can buy a home for 100% financing and not pay mortgage insurance. There's not another program that will allow you to do 100% financing and no mortgage insurance. Their underwriting guidelines are also very lenient as well. As you can tell, I'm pretty into VA loans and I can talk about them all day long. But those are the biggest things. So if you ever served in our military and are eligible for VA loans, that needs to be the first thing you look into when shopping for a home mortgage. So the third loan we're going to talk about today is conventional loans. Conventional loans are what most people think of when they think of mortgages. Conventional loans are generally the ones that you're like, oh, we have to put 20% down. The reason why 20% came into effect with conventional loans is it knocks out mortgage insurance at 20%. The other things with conventional mortgages that you need to be aware of is it generally requires higher credit score requirements, more money in the bank, and they have longer wait periods after events such as foreclosure, bankruptcy, and short sales. So the fourth loan we're going to talk about today are USDA loans. USDA loans are not agricultural loans. They will not help you buy cows or a farm or anything like that. But what it will do is it'll allow you to buy homes in areas that USDA determines to be rural areas for 100% financing. So you are not required to have a down payment in these areas. Some areas here in Southern California include Cherry Valley, Big Bear, Lake Arrowhead, Desert Hot Springs, Lucerne Valley. A lot more of those areas and areas surrounding that would be eligible for USDA financing. Riverside, Ontario, Marietta, Temecula, there is no USD financing around here. So the final loan option we're going to talk about is our no income option. So a lot of times when you're self-employed or you own a ton of properties, you might have a little more than a few more write-offs than you can qualify for a regular traditional mortgage for. So our no income option is really what we like to call our common sense underwriting. So it's based off of how much money you have in the bank versus the equity in the house. You can buy homes with as little as 25% down, and you can cash out refi up to 50% of the equity with no proof of income. So for those of you that have financial situations that can't quite go on paper the way that it needs to for traditional financing, we have options to cover you in that.
For more information on this video or any other videos, visit our website at www.nicolegoad.com or give us a call at 615-927-8568.
Let's take a ride to Riverside so you can tune into another episode with Nicole Goad.